49ers to add depth in running back room with Marlon Mack signing. 49ers are signing former Texans RB Marlon Mack to their practice squad, per source. This season is Mack's 6th season in the league. He spent the previous 5 seasons with the Indianapolis Colts. Mack's most productive season was in 2019, where he rushed for 1,091 yards on 195 carries and averaged 4.4 yards per attempt. Mack signed with the Houston Texans on April 11th, but was released on August 30th after the team chose to feature their rookie phenom, Dameon Pierce. Tevin Coleman, Devonta Freeman, Godwin Igwebuike, Nate McCrary, La'Mical Perine, and Abram Smith were some notable running backs that Mack beat out. All worked out or visited with the 49ers this week. Written by Wayne Breezy. Wayne Breezy is a 49ers content creator. He had his first guest appearance on Rhombosports in 2012. He began writing for a Facebook group called the League of the 49ers. Next, he began writing for Nothing But Niners in 2017. In 2018, Wayne Breezy made his debut on YouTube's Nothing But Niners show. In 2019, he started his podcast called Nitty Gritty Niners. After putting the pen down for several years, Breezy saw an opportunity to write for 49ersCap.com. His first published article was in January of 2022 with 49ersCap, and he currently writes and produces weekly podcasts. ESPN's Adam Schefter reports that the San Francisco 49ers plan to sign running back Marlon Mack to the team's practice squad. Mack was a 4th-round draft pick out of the University of South Florida in 2017. This season is Mack's 6th season in the league. He spent the previous 5 seasons with the Indianapolis Colts. Mack's most productive season was in 2019, where he rushed for 1,091 yards on 195 carries and averaged 4.4 yards per attempt. Mack signed with the Houston Texans on April 11th, but was released on August 30th after the team chose to feature their rookie phenom, Dameon Pierce, with Elijah Mitchell expected to miss the next couple of months. Mack should be able to get acclimated quickly and work his way up from the practice squad. He is now the veteran of the running back room that features Jeff Wilson Jr. and rookies Ty Davis-Price and Jordan Mason. Tevin Coleman, Devonta Freeman, Godwin Igwebuike, Nate McCrary, La'Mical Perine, and Abram Smith were some notable running backs that Mack beat out. All worked out or visited with the 49ers this week. Did you find a mistake in this article? More San Francisco 49ers news. 49ers add tight end, wide receiver to the practice squad. The San Francisco 49ers announced they have signed T.E. Troy Fumagalli and W.R. Connor Weddington to the team's practice squad and released W.R. Willie Snead 4. Fumagalli, 6'6", 248, was originally drafted by the Denver Broncos in the 5th round, 156th overall, of the 2018 NFL Draft. Throughout his 4-year NFL career with the Broncos, 2018-20, and New England Patriots, 2021, he has appeared in 19 games, 5 starts, and registered 14 receptions for 118 yards and 2 touchdowns. Fumagalli signed with the Patriots as a free agent on May 27, 2021, and was later placed on the injured reserve list on August 19, 2021, where Jimmy's going to have my back. Trey Lance discusses Garoppolo's return to 49ers. I'm super excited just to have him in the room, San Francisco 49ers quarterback Trey Lance told reporters after Thursday's practice. Lance is referring to the return of Jimmy Garoppolo, his mentor and the team's former starting quarterback. Garoppolo and the Niners agreed to a restructured 1-year deal, keeping the veteran player with the team for 1 more season. The big difference this season is that Lance, the former protege, is now the starter. Garoppolo will be his backup. While that seems strange to those looking in from the outside, Lance insists that, inside the building, it is business as usual. Fred Warner on trash-talking teammates, I have to back that up with my performance and execution by Rohan Chakravarti. September 9th. During this offseason, San Francisco 49ers linebacker Fred Warner hasn't been afraid to trash-talk his teammates, which has even led to a training camp fight between himself and Brandon Ayuk. Warner, one of the vocal leaders on the 49ers defense, was asked about his choices with his teammates, adding that getting the best out of his peers will only make him better. Whatever I can do to help get the most out of my teammates, that's only going to make me better at the end of the day. The more I'm out there talking noise and challenging, I have no choice but to be at the top of my game, because I'm over there talking all that noise and am performing, then it's just talk. You have to back that up with performance and execution, and I just take a lot of pride in how badly are the 49ers missing Mike McDaniel. Are the Super Bowl wheels falling off? 49ers Twitter and Facebook are melting down. All it took was one ugly loss, and many fans have already turned on the coaching staff and the young quarterback while declaring the season over. It's funny and annoying altogether. It's also way too early for any of that. This week, considering the frustration that many fans were experiencing, we decided to not only answer questions in this mailbag, but also give fans the chance to vent. But we only have room for so many. Does it seem that when the defense crumbles, it's because of a needless penalty by Greenlaw? How many more are acceptable before a change is made? Niner Jim, the defense was dominant in the first half,